mess me yard. You nasty. Go a bush, man. Whoa, it's the nature of the chickens. Natural life with Althea is outside. And let's get the yard cleaned up. Why, Pandy, ready, man, you sit down. Look what you're looking for. Every time I get to it, natural life is cleaning up the yard this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And welcome to our live stream. I'll soon check. Let me project this phone properly so that everybody can see. Natural life with Althea. Cleaning up our yard. And sometimes exercise. Come here. Come here. While doing so. Oh, my God. More, my sneakers. Where you say you're going with banquet? What's your brother, bro? Big him up, big him up. Pick up Kevin. The two Kevin and visit, you know. Eh? Ines, write Jugs number from piece of paper for you. For me. Jugs, the man will do them wall. Somebody want him to do one wall for them. You hear? And then send 100 message to try get Jugs and can't get Jugs. A Jugs I make the good wall them. Banquet, you work with Jugs too? Oh, but you know him? What there? Yeah. Nadine. Nadine father. Oh, yes, Nadine father know him too. Anyway, try get his number still for Anthony. Brother Brown that tell me say I never have his number. We can't get his number, me have to go find him. Cool and spring your time. Mm. Yeah. Alright. Alright, but alright, Peter's banquet. Your rice Peter's done? You drink here, you have to come for more. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Yeah, I finally got the lawn walked. Boy, I tell you. I said, walk you want walk again. Because them grass here, them root grass here, them not. I'll tell you that alone, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to have my money. But me not. Me can't pay for walk, can't pay for scrape it too. Can't pay so much. So, this is the reason why I have to take on some of the tasks. And it has to be done. Yeah, it's clean. I'm tired. Feel like more one little tiny fire. Feel like more one little teeny fire in the yard this morning. Fire for burn, you know. Yes, people time say fire for burn. Play fire blaze. Play fire blaze. Yeah man, we have a little fire. I'm going out the chichi. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Chad. Yeah, we have a little fire. Let me say hi to the chat while getting prepared to make a little fire. Yeah man, long time no fire no burn in ya. Sorry about that. guys. Me hold the phone wrong. Let's read the chat. Let's say good morning to New Hope TV. Anthony is there. Good morning, my friend Althea. How are you doing? Oh, I'm cleaning the yard this morning as we go along. I hope the camera was projected properly, and I hope you all see me. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. A pleasant good morning to you all. Let me wipe the screen. 1 second, please. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Yeah. So what I was doing really was feeding the chickens, and yeah, I gave them something to eat, that which I do every morning. I went and reap a banana. There it is around the back, and I also saw a pineapple. Mm-hmm. Pineapple around things now. So I am going to make some breakfast. I will be blending that pineapple for my little daughter for her to get some fresh juice. Yes, so I woke up this morning and I decided to reap the banana, feed the little chickens, and sweep the lawn. Yes, somebody came to walk it for me yesterday. Yeah, so I paid to get it walked, lawnmower, and I cannot pay to get it scraped up. So I'm doing the scraping up all by myself. I like to see it in this way. Somebody leave that jerk pan there, you know. I hope they come so that I can tell them to, if it have to stay here, if I'm going to be keeping it, it cannot stay there. It can go around the back or somewhere else. So Natural Life with Althea is outside. Anthony, where is all your chickens? I see only one. Oh, when I started earlier, they gathered to eat. Them get some yam, some banana, some bread, because I do not have feed for them, so I give them food from the kitchen, like leftover from the kitchen. There is Tail. My daughter like this one. She's unique. So I am cleaning as we go along. But my problem, Anthony and others, is that when the wakaman comes, or the lawnmower, the grass is still there, ready to sprout again. Ready to sprout again. And they are quite evident. It is quite evident to say, I will always have to do this. There, we have them. So what I may have to do is keep identifying them and kind of like dig them out. Like, dig them out so that they take a little longer time to come up. Because they are there still after the workerman does his work. Them come up so fast and I have to keep paying. It's like a drill. But anyhow, it's a beautiful morning, yeah. Mm-hmm. Beautiful morning. The sun doesn't come up so bright this morning. Seems like it's gonna rain. But if it does rain, that would be good for the plants because I'm planting some pineapples up the top there. My brother was here yesterday. My brother was here yesterday and he was helping me to weed the pineapple field. I plant almost 200 pineapples lately. Yes, I am sure that they are catching root. Yeah, man, they are active. And pineapples are doing well here in Jamaica now. You can watch my shorts to see how expensive the pineapples are on the streets. Yeah, the pineapples are getting really, really expensive. So it's also a profitable business. So if we, put in the work, man must plant food. Plant food. Yeah, my daughter wasn't doing so well. A few nights ago, she had bad belly reaction and vomiting all night. I have to sit up. I didn't get much rest, so I have to be here monitoring her. Yeah, she's eating again. She lost a lot of weight. So this is going to be a different era going forward for me and her now. So I have to start feeding her differently. And I tell you, They eat better than me. Yam, I don't eat yam. I don't get yam to eat here. Oh my word. Anthony, sorry about that. So, after my daughter went through that trauma with the illness, I can tell you the truth, what really transpired. I was so scared, you know. But I saw it happen years ago when she was much smaller. And it was the same farm. Like she threw up all night. All night. $500 for a banana. I walk one. That na sell oh. So I told her, well, I do not want her to eat on the streets anymore. And I will try to make a difference in how she eats. And I can tell you the truth. When my daughter got ill and she was throwing up all night, she had her final exam 2 days ago. Day before, that was day before yesterday. She had her final exam at the nursing school. The final exam. And she said, Mommy, I'm feeling so ill and I have exam tomorrow. I said, I will reach out to the principal and see what can be done. That was like on the outside. Sorry about that. So when she said, Mommy, you know, I have my final exam. I can't even get to study. I said, relax, baby. Relax. God have us in control, and I'm certain, no doubt. You can imagine your final exam for you to get your certificate or diploma. And when she said, reach out to my principal and tell her. And I said, I'm not going to only tell her, I'm going to video this. I'm going to video the ordeal because sometimes when you're telling people something they do not believe. She said, Mommy, why would you want to video me throwing up? I said, this is proof to say that you are really, really ill. So her belly wasn't feeling well and she was throwing up all night and she was so weak. And I had to be there. I just had to be there. And I didn't sleep all night. But because it happened when she was much younger, I watched her all night. So I decided to watch her again and just be there for her. Tea couldn't help. Tablet couldn't help. Well, I kept her under the fan. So she kept cool. This minute I thought I was going to get a little rest. Here comes the throwing up again. And it was that bad. So I reached out to her principal to say, my daughter is not feeling well. I'm sweeping up the yard. I was feeding the chickens, so I rested. I'm resting for a while to talk to my supporters. Thanks for coming. And I reached out to the principal and I said, I know my daughter have her final exam today. It's a final paper. If she missed it, she could have get it done over, but it would have been next year, July, when the other kids were doing theirs. And the principal say, Althea, I know your daughter can do this exam. She won't fail. She won't fail. I do not want her to miss this exam. You have to do everything in your power for her to reach, even though she's not feeling well. She had bad belly reaction and she was throwing up. And I said to her, I whispered to her and I hugged her and I said, Zane, I reached out to the principal, but she said, we have to try to get you to the examination room. And I called the taxi Lukey, even though sometimes I don't know what to do with Lukey, but I explained. I said, I'm going to pay you extra. I want you to carry my daughter Zane to the exam room. She's not feeling well. Move from here because the internet is acting up and I want you to hear what transpired. Let me go inside. because she was feeling so ill. My daughter was feeling really, really ill. The internet is acting bad outside, so let's go inside to get it done. She was feeling so ill. Oh, my babies. Where is my son? Need to come right here, you know. Yes, I'm going to do a frame with him and put him here. These are my two daughters, Colleen and Zane. But Zane, your frame need cleaning up, man. It's all right. I'll clean it later. She was feeling so ill, and Lukey did well. Our cousin Triana came and fixed her hair, and she made it to the exam room giving thanks. She made it to the exam room. Novlet, good morning. So our baby girl here made it to the exam room a few days ago, not day before yesterday, even though she's not feeling so well. Yes, I'm just realizing how her frame needs some cleaning. I will clean it before the day ends. Yeah, there is something that I can use to clean it. Yeah. Novlet, thanks for coming. So I am outside cleaning the yard as usual. Yeah, yeah. But the internet is rolling. I'm going back out there though. And your cousin Zanny here, she got so sick, man, I tell you. She went through batteration a few nights ago. And me a clean, you know. Me no know how me miss this. Anyway, let's do it later. Let's go back outside. Inside here is hot. Good morning. Good morning. Inside here is a too hot one. Hope it doesn't roll. Hope it doesn't roll. Let's go back. Inside here is too hot. It's burning hot outside here. Oh, let me get. So I'm outside cleaning and feeding the chickens, but the internet just rolled. And I was telling the chat about Navlet, do not leave. You see? Well, to work, so no, and them have to dig out, man. Them can't stay there, some man. Them a make me. Each time them walk, them come up back quick, quick, quick. We have to do some of my work by ourselves, you know. All right, so we need to get them out like that, in that way. Novlet, I'm sorry. Oh, Novlet said, I'm sorry. Hope she's fine now. So let me continue to tell you the story. So she came home and from school, and she said, she told me what to cook. And we cooked, I ate, and she ate. And in the middle of the night, I just see the little girl run and dash on the bed and say, Mommy, me head. And she have on a falls here, you know, where she just pay how much $1,000 for put in, you know. And I popped that off because of the head she a ball for. And when she cry out and say, Mommy, me head, me say my heart start beat, boop, 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 boop. Cause me I say, what do me pitney? Me never hear she cry out like this yet. And as she say, Mommy, me head, and I pop out the falls here, the out her head, you see? Thank God I never saw it in a glue. And she start to vomit. You know, she vomit up the whole floor. And I drew the fan closer to her so that she could get some breeze. Nurse, good morning. Nurse, you want to hear this? Stay there. Thanks for coming. And I want to tell you this. She vomited about 6 times. I couldn't, I leave like the buckets and the bath pans outside, like in the washroom outside. I do not keep them in the house. That is something that I have to start do. So basically, you know, I wasn't thinking because I could put a towel on the floor or some rubbish bag, but you know, I was in panic as well.
I just watched her vomit and clean the floor, vomited and cleaned the floor, and that was how it was going for the entire night. And we didn't sleep. And I know her body was in trance. So she whispered in my ears and she said, Mommy, remember I had I have to go to my final exam. How do I do that now? Call my principal and let her. So I said, let I record this to say that you are not well. Because sometimes when you tell people some things, they do not believe. She said, Bumi, do not send the recording to the principal, man. Let her, just let her know that I'm not well. I said, this is the final exam. This is a very critical exam. She have to explain to us what we should do because she's going to a nursing school and she's done now. Just the last exam. She's on working experience. So she goes to a medical center in order to do her working experiences. So the chickens are here. So I want you to hear exactly what transpired. So I texted her principal and I told her my daughter is sick and she said she have her final exam today and she cannot make it because her belly is not feeling well. She's having bad belly reaction and she's vomiting up the whole place. And she said to me, listen what I want you to do. You have to get her here to the examination room. We will monitor her from there. So I called up Luke, you remember? I pop out the falls there, and a hot pitney saw her here off the comb. And I called our cousin Driana, thanks to Driana, and Driana fix up her hair. And I said, baby, you have to do this. Let me come with you. She said, Mommy, you do not have to do that. So I called Luke and I explained to Luke, I said, Luke, I know you're not vigilant, enough, and I know you are tardy, but my daughter is here and she's not feeling well, and I will pay you extra more while you have a little extra money put away, I will pay you extra to take her to the examination room because this is something that have to be done, and I will pay you extra to take her back home. And he said, get her ready, I am coming. And Luke, he come and he waited on her for over half an hour because while she was getting ready, she was still vomiting. While she was getting ready, her ear was combing, and Lukey waited. Yeah, man, him need a medal for that time there. Big up Lukey. And we got her in the car, and the teacher keep calling to check on her to see how far they may have reached because the exam had started. And it was like I said, what is this? This can't be real. Why today? And the principal called, she was so nice. Miss Bryan, big her up. And she said she arrived Althea. She's fine. But she had advised me to make some salt water to give her to sip on while she was traveling in the taxi on the way to the nursing school. Because they are nurses, so they could have, they know. So she went to the examination room an hour after the principal called and say, Althea, when the principal called, my heart was beating, because I was wondering, if it's good news. She said, call the taxi and have him come pick her back up because the exam is finished and everything is fine. So when I was inside the my daughter called me and said, Mommy, come to the gate. And I rushed to the gate because I know the taxi would have reached. And when I took her from the taxi, she was still weak. And Lukey helped and asked her out. And when she reached right here, so she actually fainted in my arms. She actually fainted in my arms because she put the best outside and she went and she did it. And when I saw her going down, I cry out, I said, Jesus, Jesus is the name. Jesus is the name, I tell you. And the Spirit said, Althea, you know better than all this. I know I could handle her without taking her to the doctor, because this was something that happened before. But there was something that I need to do that I didn't do. And she could tell you the truth, guys. I came outside right here, so. Right here, so. Right here, so. And I picked a piece of rice bitters from this tree and I went in the kitchen and I boiled it and I said, how could I not have remembered? How could I not have remembered? I'm boiling ginger, I'm boiling all type of, you know. And I went in the kitchen. I put her to lie down on the bed after she came from the exam and I boiled the rice bitters. And I said, drink this. Drink this. And when she drank the rice, she said, Mommy, let me go back inside. It's so late. She said, Mommy, get me some Lucozade. Get me some Lucozade. And I went to the shop and I bought a Lucozade for her. And I got her the Lucozade. And she said, good morning, Georgia. Good morning, Georgia. And I've let them, my God. Hello. Hello, Georgia. Thanks for coming, nurse. Beautiful young baby. And she said, Mommy, I need a salt peanut. And I know it was all coming back. The internet rolls sometimes out here, but I rather to stay outside. I'm cleaning the yard. Yeah, I hope it settles back. I'm cleaning the yard and I was telling the story. Bless this house, oh God, we pray. Make it safe by night and day. Bless these walls so firm and stout. Keep wants and troubles out. Bless the roof and chimneys tall. Let thy peace lie over all. Bless this door that it may prove ever open to joy and love. My viewers, bless the house, O Lord. Need your number, sis? All right, I will get to you, nurse. Yes, Georgia. Yeah, man. Let's stay inside and get this chat done, and then I go finish up the yard again. Or you want to come this side next week? Guys, I want to do the live on the outside, but I'm not really privileged to do so because the internet rolls, so it seems like I have to stay close to the monitor box. I love doing the live on the outside because it's beautiful out there. I know it's beautiful inside here too, but it's cool. So she had done a medical a few days ago, and she said the test shows that her blood sugar was low. It was 4.5, but that's okay. I rather the blood sugar level low more than high. And she said her pressure was 102 over 60 something. But I'm not blaming the reactions on the blood sugar nor the blood pressure. Maybe there were some impurities in the foods that she ate, maybe the water or something. Amen. Yes, it's beautiful outside, but it's okay. All right, so she is asking for what she needs to eat. I do not have to follow her around the house, upstairs, downstairs anymore. She's getting much better, but she's complaining to say she lost a lot of weight, but it's okay. Because, I will give her porridge or soup. She does not like those things, but she have to start like them now. Because I rather her not to eat from no KFC or those places anymore. And I am going to be looking into the waters as we go along as well. So it's gonna cost more to take her back because you know Lucasades are expensive and that's what she feels for. I was wondering if I should give her some supplement, but my daughter Miss Davis said no supplement as yet for her. Let her body get hard first, like with hard food like banana, boiled bananas, yam, dasheen, cocoa, pumpkin, etc. Seems like she got. Yeah, it seems like it was a virus, but you know, this is the reason why. When we have children, I do not believe, don't give her any solid food or milky products. Give her soup, porridge, apple juice, orange juice. Yes, strictly fruit juice. Yes, I went and got some apples because she requested an apple yesterday. I was on the road helping to take care of some business for my little brother, you know, finish up getting his TRN and his ID and his birth certificate. So the only thing I got is TRN, only his ID they said I should pick up in 6 weeks time. So that one is out of my hand. I bend over backwards in order to help them. And Lucozade, maybe porridge. Yeah, I won't put any milk in it. I will just figure out, you know. I'm going to make her porridge this morning. And some Cersei tea. Right. Cersei tea. She's a good girl with drinking bitters, you know. She doesn't mind. Once it's something to help her, you know. But she don't really like soup and porridge. She love rice and right now I don't feel like I want to even buy any rice put in the house again. You know. I don't want any disturbance for her stomach. No disturbance, please. No disturbance. You know, I buy some water for her. She drink and reach this one reach right here. So I got her some water. I got her some Lucozade. I have to get her some more Lucozade though. Yes, I don't even see real oranges from I don't go to Blue Mountain side. I have to go to the hills to get the real foods. I have to get some real oranges for her. So I allow her really to tell me what she feels for. Last night she put on a movie and me and her watched the movie and we laughed and you know. But I told her not to sleep upstairs. I want her to sleep with me so that I can monitor her. You know, I am not ready to let she leave under my arms as yet. But I'm happy that she got to do her final exam. And I am very happy that we decide to let her do the little nursing drill. It was a course for 9 months where she just went and did simple areas in nursing, like she learned to test the temperature, learned to check the blood pressure, to test the sugar level. She did CPR, and it's just not like going to Zena. Hold on. Zena, you okay? Why you crying? All right, she's okay. We have a lot of work to do this morning. So, oh my word, this will get wet. Oh my word. So, she let her drink olive oil water, blend up some June plum and ginger. June plum and ginger. Yes, but what about the apples though? What do you think about the apples, Auntie Navlet? The apples. Because the June plums are young, but me have guava, and me have apples, the fruits that I have. No, and I have carrots. I'm not going to give her mangoes. But these are some of the fruits that are in season now that are around me. Carrot, mango, apples, and guavas. The cherries are done. You know, I should have stored some of those cherries. Georgia said, yes, apples okay. Put ginger. Yes, I have ginger. Yeah, man, she cried out. She said she wants some ginger tea. I gave her ginger tea. Oh, oh my word. That was an ordeal. So I didn't sleep, but I get some sleep last night. I got, oh yes, I have a pineapple. Remember, I have a pineapple. So I can do the pineapple juice for her as well. Mm. We didn't get much rain, so the water around the house is low. So I have to go to the spring. I I'm, I want to get those tanks that the water that we store water in around the house, sanitize, wash. You know, we're not going to drink from none of these tanks, and we're not going to cook from none of these tanks. So I have to go to the spring. So I will make some videos. I went and get data so that I can go live, and I don't know what's happening to the data when I'm outside still. Maybe I have to go back to the telephone provider to see what's happening there, because I went and get 1,250 Jamaican dollar worth of data, and I only stream for about 18 minutes, and when I'm outside trying to stream, it's not picking up the data. So I'm wondering if that's 18 minutes worth of data or what. So what I will have to do, I will have to go get some water bottles at the supermarket and sanitize them and get somebody take me to the spring. So, hey, come out here. You too, you, and get some fresh water from the spring. Boil, and I don't know, it's a lot of work. I do not want any infirmities in the water that we are using. So I have to be thinking. So today is a all day again for me, because I have to find myself to the hardware, go get some bottles, sanitize them, and I have to find myself to the spring, and I do not have a ride yet. So I have to figure out to get taxi and pay them to take me to the spring to get fresh water for the house. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But I'm going to finish tidying up the yard, finish sweeping it up. I'm having the same problem at times too. Oh, with the internet. I don't know what's going on. I want some jelly coconut. The coconut, the jelly, she's crying out for jelly coconut water as well, because these are the things that her body is calling for now. So we do not want her to get dehydrated. We want to rehydrate her because she lost so much fluid. The thing is there is making some noise. It soon stop. We want to make her hydration. Yes, we have to get her some coconut water. So when I check the coconut trees around the yard, there are jellies on them, but they are pretty small. But if I get the chance to go to my farm, you know what will happen there, because you know there are a lot of jelly coconut there. But the farm is like some, oh my word, Althea have so much. It's me alone and God. It's me alone and God. I tell you, I'm seeking around to get jelly coconut as well, but it's to no avail, to no avail, to no avail. Yesterday, when my brother was coming, and he said, Althea, I'm coming to help you to clean the pineapple field, but I reach around the bush there. And oh, I said, okay. When he came, I said, if you had called me earlier, I would ask you to go to the farm and get some jelly coconut for Zane. He said, when he called me and told me that he was around the bush there, he was just drinking a jelly coconut. I should, but you know, it was like coming through some bushes, walking through the shortcut. So it didn't came to my mind to ask him, and the jelly coconut water, nobody don't sell it here. And this area doesn't have a lot of coconut tree. It's like mangoes mostly and fruit trees like apples and But God is in the middle of all the fiddle. Yeah, we have to get her hydrate, rehydrate. And because the nurses said we do not want her to dehydrate. We want to rehydrate her back. But as I say, it's a long day. It's a long day. And let's see if we can gather some jelly coconut water for her. And when she wakes up, she will tell me exactly what she wants. She said, Mommy, I do not want nothing raw. I do not want any meat. And you know that's how it is. So yes, last night I said, what to prepare for you? I said, I have some brown bread and I have some cabbage. And she said, yes, you can do the cabbage. And she eat a little and it stayed down. So, and she have a slice of the bread. But we want to get her, what I may have to do, maybe I have to make the yam and the pumpkin and the banana and make it into some soup with cabbage again and blend most of the food so that she can get the food in liquid form. We have to keep trying. That's all I know. That's the most I know. That fall seems like it's laid. Yeah. So I'm going to project the camera on my viewers and continue to sweep the yard if you don't mind. Look at me put my glass. Every minute me can't find the glass. Them. That one here now. Put the nice in the yard. Yes, the internet act up, man. Tick pa your toe, Vidalobia. Them nice phone. You never stand alone. Are we here, Georgie? Are we here? And
of the sun. And this is the sound of silence. I'm going to make a fire. all them are gonna grab it out. Either me I go take it up or keep it burning.
Who's it to burn?
not operate the machine them. So me put water in them and so then let go. So me have to go clean with my hand. We have to go wash with my hand. Sorry. Can't manage to do nothing. Be hard work come like a slavery. But what to do? Who's gonna do it for you? Mama dead gone, no help. No help. Help yourself, Althea. Help yourself. Let me check my chat. Let me say thanks to everybody who came. Thanks. Yes, this is what I was doing. This morning I was feeding the little chickens. Well, let's go inside because it's getting dark outside here. It's dull on my end. I have some cleaning to do inside as well. I have up in this of a paint. Boy, out there. You want a second and a third and a fourth and a fifth and a sixth. Yeah, let me see who came to visit. Yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can sit outside here and get the charger in this wall here. Yeah, I'll tell you, go do some washing. See, I have one blouse pan this so they go in and do washing. Bath pan. But hold on. Hold on tight and don't let go. Reach the soul. I have some gungo peas to pick. Boy, I tell you, pour me. Let me read the chats. Thanks for staying with me. Wallace, how are you doing? All right. So Novlet was here. Georgia Radcliffe was here. Nurse Kim and Nurse. Let's see you somewhere. And you all stayed with me. AI Island Adventure. Welcome. Hi, everyone. Hi, Natural Life. Good morning. Thanks for coming. Let me see. Hold on. Do not move. I have a story to tell other than the one I just told about my daughter getting ill. But let me go in the room. Let me go check on my daughter. And some gungo peas in which to pick. All right. So, guys, there's a video on top of my channel that I want my supporters. Sorry, I'm going to wipe the screen a bit. I want my supporters. Sorry, I'm going to wipe the screen a bit. AI Adventure and others. My daughter is not feeling well. I'm trying to keep up appearance, keep up the place still. I got somebody to walk the yard, to mow the lawn. It was done yesterday, so I raked it up
And I was feeding the chickens and they eat me out and gone. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot to do. It's a lot. My ear no cover yet. So me throw me thing over it. I think my bonnet is somewhere, but when I went inside, I didn't see it just yet. But I know it's not far. Um, there's so much going on. Yes, I am here. So sorry. Hope she will get better soon. In the name of Jesus. Yeah, man, in the name of Jesus. Jesus is the name. Hmm. She's lying down. I'm not rushing her. She did her 9 months training in that nursing institution. It's over. She did her final exam 2 days ago, and she have working experience, but they do understand. She will do back their hours when she is feeling much better. So after the working experience is up, she can get a lot of rest because she won't be going to college until September. So she will get enough time in which to exercise, eat, drink, live, laugh, love, and enjoy her childhood days. Her golden birthday is coming up. Yes, she will be 18. I'm making sure. She will be 18 on July 18th. So that will be a golden birthday for her. She had done well. Congratulations, my baby. Um, Yesterday I was in Buff Bay, Portland, Jamaica, a little town that we usually go to do our taxes and buy our groceries, etc. Give thanks for that town. And I wanted to check on something, so I left my brother in the tax office and I told him I will soon come back. But that was like the Spirit of God sending me out so that I can know what is really taking place in the street with somebody that I know. So this young man lives in my area and he rides a bike. If you had been following my channel well, you would have known. Happy birthday when it comes to your daughter and congratulations. We are proud of her. Thank you so much. If you had been following my films long enough, you would have been known, you would have known sorry about that bad English that we use bikes here as little ed. I wouldn't say they are taxi, I would say they are doing extraordinary well by us. We all know that Jamaica is a very, 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 and if I should continue to say very, I will never stop. Poor country. We are not allowed to have money here. Money. No money. Nada. Nil. No dinero. No dinero. And it is true. We are a trying people. We here in Jamaica. We want the best for ourselves. Nobody don't want to live in any board house. We know that if the structure is concrete and we build it correctly, it will last. Some people are strapped for cash. They are brain drain. Brain drain mean when you leave from one country to another in order to get money. Because we always believe that don't care how poor a country is, most of them are still better than Jamaica. Some of us do farming. We rear chickens, pigs, cows, goats. Some of us try our best. The teachers complain about more money. The nurse complain. Most of them are brain drain. They go away in order for a better life. Some of us stay here and we struggle it through. Some of us do fishing. It's very, very hard. It's very, very hard. We have to put our minds and heart to it. And some of us grow and have pride because we do not want certain people doing, see us doing some things. Some ways are there for us to try and ourselves, but because of pride, some of us do not want to do certain things, so we continue to suffer. All right. So, if you have been following our channel, you would have known that we who live down on this side, some of us do not have transportation as yet. So we turn to the bikers, the men here, with the little bikes in order for them to help us. And you know, even though they are some little bikes, they are just as expensive as if you own a car. And it is almost true. I had a little charge-up bike, and when the coils burn up from the back wheel, and I wanted to buy back the area in which the coils are, it cost me $38,000 cash. And when the tire, everything is just money, money, money. It is inside their part. When the battery ended, because it was like you charge it with electricity, when I reach out to try and get battery, the batteries for it, 85,000 Jamaican dollar. I couldn't afford it. I parked it. It's inside of the kitchen there. Yes, that's true. So it's very hard on Jamaica. Jamaicans. When I went into Guile taxi yesterday, I heard Guile talking that there was a meeting because the government want to change laws to say that if we go fishing and if the small fish is not 5 to 6 inches tall, we have to throw them back in the water. So that is like a foreign style. Mark you, my viewers. Sometimes. So that is the new law in Jamaica now. You have to have a fishing license, even me who throw line in the sea. I have to get on track now because if them catch me doing it, I can be charged. Those are some new rules pertaining to fishing. But I'm not saying, yes it is. Yeah, I'm not saying that we should go out there catching the small fishes. Fish in the sea. Do not say fishes. Fish, don't put a S. Do not say fishes. But if you had already caught that fish, so what they are saying now, we should not catch a sprat either. I want to know more because there are some very small fish here that we call sprat. And we use them when we have a funeral, we fry them, we eat them with bread. When the people catch the small fish, sometimes that's the only thing. They can go and make some fish water to use and belch burp. Yeah, fish tea. We call it fish tea. So they will scale them, put them in the pot with some boiling banana, get a pack of cock noodle soup, and they will make some. So I do not know. This government know that we are poor because it's him alone having everything. And it is true. So why do not leave them, if them don't catch it already, if you throw it back into the water, them go and die. So foreigners can do, most foreigners can do that because they are privileged. And this is especially in America and Canada. This is the reason why Jamaicans run to Canada and America because America and Canada pay them money to work. Jamaica do not pay its worker to work. I can tell you. You know, I'm saying all this to lead to the bikers, you know. But you know, we're going around and coming back right here. Stay if you want to hear what happened to the biker. Somebody told me that it is $20,000 per week in which to work in a bar. 10 to 10. 10 to 10. So if you need to work in a bar in Jamaica, you have to work from 10 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock in the night. Count how many hours that is. They said it's 20,000 for 7 days. 20,000 Jamaican for 7 days. Divide 20,000 for 7 days. You get 2,800 and something like 57 cents. When I put it on my calculator, we can do it again. People can work for that. Talk truth. If there's a bar across the gate that does well and somebody paying me that money to work there, I would have worked there because at least it's very close to my home. I do not have to worry how I'm going to get home from work, and I do not have to pay, and I could just cook some food or take a minute and come in my house to even get some warm tea if my head hurts, because them work they hurt your head. But 2,857 cents, that's like less than 15 US dollar per day. Work it out. Work it out. 15 US dollar per day to work in a bar. You have to pay. So, say all that to say this. Big up Stein, big up Screechy, big up everybody in my community that have a little bike that can transport us to and fro, because sometimes the sun is hot and it's almost 3 miles from here to the bus stop, and we have to walk up some hills. So sometimes we call the bikers to help our feet out to carry us to the bus stop, and sometimes we call them to carry us back. So this special morning, this very morning, let's still say it was special. My daughter was having problem to get a bike. Stein, her uncle, is her main biker. So she couldn't get Stein. Either Stein was fixing his bike or something. So she called another biker, and the biker told me, no, it wasn't she who called him, it was me. He said, "Sister," that's my nickname here, "you know, I just reached my yard and I didn't plan to go back on the road because I have things in which to do here. But have your daughter call somebody else, and if she really do not get anybody to take her to the bus stop, I will come. But I am telling you the truth, I do not want to leave the yard with the bike." He didn't explain himself. I tried to call other taxi and bikes. Guys, listen this. Marie, so you buy lunch and taxi fare. The $2,000 finish already. Thanks, Marie. Love you, girl. Love you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for this highlight. But I want you to stay there so that you will hear what really happened. Watch it. To the biker. So the man in question with the bike, he told me that he did not want to leave back the yard. Him having goat to feed, him having pig to feed, but he would like to help me out because, you know, he usually carry my daughter to the bus stop on the bike as well. So I gave her some extra money. I said, pay the biker good, because he really didn't want to leave the house. And I called him back to say, I cannot get a ride for you to go to the bus stop. So he is lava ground. Judge! Me hear like somebody like Judge a come. Judge is a good speaker, you know. So, sorry. You know, sister, me I sweep you up. Where you go now, Judge? You look well. Big up yourself, man. Me live. Big up, big up.
Big up on the live.
Where you go? Where you go? You know, so then charge Screechy for the bike $102,000 yesterday and in Goodly still that jail. If you not pay the 102,000, I'm going to prison, you know. Judge, me a talk about the life. No, but the thing is this, Judge. Me nah say them for ride the bike and you know straight, you know. But I in a labor would they not carry upon the main road. You know the little back road, man. The police then couldn't give man a chance. And you know what the saddest thing? And Nico me that come for, you know, as a name me that come pick up, you know. And yesterday when me hear, me said not even $1 me not have can put. Eh? But we have to go think about him. Because he tell me the morning when they hold him, you know. A good man. No. So you never hear about it? No, of course not hear. Me say yesterday me care to be go look about in TR and me I tell the life about it so me that go reach to them. And one man say just come out and walk out a door and me say to be sit down me soon come and when me look me see him brother shake. Me say what happened to you Screechy? He said then just charge me brother 100 and what a wicked government.
Who they charge?
No. No, the other one.
Screechy?
Yeah. I mean I mix up their name.
Which one they were? Babambo?
No, when me left in one taxi, I go up the road and him fi come fi pick up Nico right round Jessica and I see the police them a dig him up. And me I say officer give man a chance and I just that time I go find her. And them we use for help we out. So then say the bike never license. He say me just I get prepared for go license the bike. But just because me call him and beg him, he say make him chance. It come like I'm a response to that, you know, Judge. It come like I'm a response to that 100. I say me feel it to me guts.
You know, nice I know insured.
It looks so. But 102,000, so much? Not even $25,000? How Andrew want money so? Andrew house bigger than Bob Marley funeral. And him a take in 10,000. You hear about it? Only what the people them when him a take in Jamaica. 10,000 prisoner. You know hear about it? Foreign when I come from here. Fi come see a Jamaica. You know listen news. I only hope Andrew Wellness house big enough can hold all of them people there. You know hear about it, Judge? 10,000 people inside. When you go for water, come in on the water. Where you go today? I'm glad to see you. Oh, I want to know work. Oh, a while pay. You couldn't call me on the rose. Would I get the money? We put in a Screechy pocket. But I tell you, chat. Guys, it rough. Jamaican people now have $102,000 and the government no. Judge, the government no. So Jamaican pocket no have in that. And the family, they no must have the same time for that the emergency and that the quick thing there. We have it. You understand what me I say?
Hello?
Nico want jelly. Oh God. She never feel well, you know. Yeah, look at none upon it, Judge. You have my shirt? Oh. All right, Judge, thank you. We can't do without you, you know. But me I tell you, we have to live good, guys, me I tell you. Me not promise nothing. They are not Jamaican, Althea. Yes, I heard. Oh my God, they could tell him not to ride it and let him go. Of course they could have. But them a try dig money out of the system for give the terrible government. Because me not put me mouth a ground and talk. Guys, you know natural life with Althea. I'm not in this for no wrongdoings. But this is it's just a little bike, you know. Bike don't even done make it. One little two-wheel, something, they shouldn't even tax them. They shouldn't even charge them. And that is a part of the reason why I bought the charge-up bike, you know, because they cannot tax a bike like that. Because it's underweight. You understand? But if most of these men could just think and try to get, but some of them want the big room bike them. You understand? But my little bike, they couldn't have taxed it. I was riding one day and they clocked it, you know. It could be clocked as well, but it's underweight, so they cannot charge. The only thing they could say to me is wear a helmet. Wear an helmet. You have to try to see how you can go around the system because nobody in a Jamaica now have $102,000. The only person have $102,000 in a Jamaica, Hanjo. If you are just a normal worker, teacher, you can't have it. Because from as the teacher money come it done, the lawyer money come it done because they make everything expensive. You know what is happening right now? Flow is upgrading its internet system. And this is the service that I use. And sometimes them say you jump out a frying pan, you jump in a fire. But if Flow continues like this, I'm going to tell them, come take your service and I will try Digicel because not a single Android can be used in my house. No tablet. The only thing can use on this internet right now is iPhone. Stick a pin. Suppose we couldn't afford an iPhone. My daughter, I don't even know if she don't pay for this iPhone yet for me so that I can do my internet business. I have to give thanks, say thanks to my children. I'm going to be washing their feet. I'm not going to drink them, the water though. I'm going to wash them feet and throw it in the gutter, make it go see. More blessing. Because they have done so much for me. And I say, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks to them. Because I couldn't afford an iPhone here. Yes, we tried to plant, but you remember the hurricane came. So the things that we plant are in slow motion right now. We have to wait. We have to plant and wait. Wait again on another year, hoping that the hurricane do not come again. And I'm speaking for every Jamaican, not just me one. We don't have any money here because the government do not allow us to have none. The government only want it for themselves. And if the government change, I don't think it will be not much better. So I am not taking no side. This government is the worst government from a ban. The worst one. And then can come get me. They can come and get me. If the man say him don't have $102,000, him no have it. Because nobody don't want to go sleep in no jail. But let's hope and pray the family gather the money up because natural life cannot do nothing now. Nothing. AI is there. So it's a pickle, man. It's a pickle. I know that if the family had said, okay, if it's 100 people in our neighborhood, let's all give $1,000. But somebody have to, and some people do not like to do things that way because you have some people that use your weakness to put you down. So sometimes they will push harder to do things otherwise. And we as a people must do better. We must do better because every single one of us need help at some point in time. Every single one of us need help. Yes, baby? Yeah, but them very small. George gonna look the jelly for you, honey. All right? Him soon come. I feel it to my heart to know that I was the one who forced the young man out of his house, something that he didn't really want to do. And he ran into the police, and the police, them don't have no discretion like they are not humans. And I said if he was riding on the public street, that would be a different thing with the little bike. But he was riding on this back road here, and you know the road don't even good. Chaka, 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 not even water we no have here. Nobody no business with we. We have to fight everything. We have to fight everything. We have to fudge our way. And this is the reason why a lot of people go overseas and they try to stay to make a better day, to get a better pay for their family, because they know that if they go to do minimum wage work in Jamaica, they are going to suffer doing it. I try to do a little of this, a little of that, to help to balance my family, so as not to put the pressure too much on them. So I plan so that we do not have to go outside and buy everything that in which we need to eat, especially plantains and bananas and pineapples and little fruits around the yard. Thanks to the kid's dad who always try to do what he can do as well. Yes, we make a nice house, we have to keep it up. And if it was this Andrew Oldness time, we couldn't have made it. Because everything is so expensive, you know. Oh God, George, get the jelly. Get one cup, Zena, Plunkett. George, thank you, here. I had to forget everything. So how I going to help you with the board business today? How would it come? Oh, you call him? No, the man from both there. I'm Mr. Rich here. I get them. Oh, them buy boat too. So you can search my property around the safe me and a boat can sell. No, did they not even pack that? Some young tree over there, with the left some small tree. Me go plant up some lumber tree over there, George. You see him you around there yesterday? Oh, the vehicle can go around there. The man fi come put in the starter in a van, you know. What? I will go into the contract there, George. Yeah, so how far the vehicle can come? Me want come around there, you see, man. Me call Larry and tell him say when around that work, speed him up. Me make Mr. Kisoon come have a look pan where we go on with when can. Una go again, Judge? Me can. When you know a spray road. Me not ready for spray it because I go push up by the time I'm ready for come. So you know no spray? Is that it? Pass one buckle of chemical for George, half buckle I can get in on one. Because me promise 2 bars some too. In the kitchen and himself he come with the cup for the water. So she can. Yeah, man. Yeah, so you go. Let me get the spray for George. You man, we have to help out each other. It's alright. She soon feel better. She gets so happy for her and so. Yeah. The place not clean up yet every man in my life. So George, how take your time? $102,000, George.
You remember say that? Remember say flower paid 90,000.
See, no stand up too much. George, I get the jelly water for you. I get the spray for him. That's so good. I like use that one day. George, me have one. She said if it have in meat, George.
Alright. One hard one there, but the one I'm cutting now. See now, you know me, but one hard one there. When you can get meat out.
You want the food from it. Cut all of them. George, one buckle. You want if you go in a buckle? Alright, what is this, George?
And this one have in meat.
Cut it, cut everything.
Alright, me a chip, me a peel out, yeah?
Peel you.
And then you really can. Butter them,
Take half and get over half here.
Yeah, man.
That look like a coconut.
Ain't hard.
When you come later, you carry one from one with the meat. Make much softer for you. Let me just get one. Because we have to shop this. Oh, you want your coconut water then buckled up, Zane? Alright, let's get it right. Let's get it. I throw it in at the igloo. Throw them in the discharge. See me have a small igloo.
Huh?
Throw it in the igloo.
This?
Everything.
See if you look on
It,
the one I had one.
George, they say, me call you every minute, me call you. They said, me not call nobody half the like who me call. George! Oh, on the life. Then who me fi call? What I really, really hard do, George.
Okay.
Can't put like a sugar on it. What they go on in then one day? And then you throw it already.
Just can't fish one, huh?
She wants some sugar in her body because they say her sugar low.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rather the sugar low, more high. 4.5. That not bad, George.
You know what? Figure good about one. Figure gas 0.1.
That not read.
Eh?
That, eh?
That judgment that.
No way you stop use sugar completely?
You know, me have to do. Me have to start nyam some sweet like man and nyam mango.
No, Saturday I carry down too.
Too low.
Yeah. So Selvin finally work hard for me, George. You look nice though.
Yesterday.
Oh, me I go get the orchid them out of the tree, man. Every time. Yeah. Kai sick. Him belly gone bad.
Kai. I ain't got out this morning.
He gonna work this morning and feel better. I wish what in there work.
No place. I never forgot about.
But me hear one big accident going on Mount Pleasant Drive.
Me and some man dead. I'm up with our children.
And Shrewsbury.
What are them before?
Me say Papa did I ride with him, you know.
Yeah, what you do?
I mean, say truck man wrong, you know. Drag the boy off of the bike, bare things are going. And then find one little girl a Rio Grande River.
Yeah. What then? Joan?
Well, they not conclude yet because they said they couldn't find her. She a 12-year-old.
You see, for my phone.
You see it?
We're missing.
They find her body.
I never read them.
Bro, I don't know what to say. I don't know it too much. They work out something for him. Okay, we are wait. We not here if the family come up with the money yet, but we are wait because we not none. If them they said the whole community could have give 1,000, maybe everybody would have tried that. But big money, people are big money charge. Everybody has struggled in this time. We are a struggling people. George, if you go on work site, how much a day for gas place now?
Depends.
5,000. Then we give 5,000.
You can go to Jamaica. Okay, and then give it 5,000 and lunch and rum.
That no bad.
But all them big old machine, they can't take 5,000 and they can't take big old money.
You want more same way?
Yeah, more money, I'll 8,000. But
Oh.
like I had never take on money, take on 5-6 grand.
What George, what people are going to do? What Jamaicans are going to do? Because right now, then come out to do and lie. You can't come out with the small fish again. You know?
I can't allow me say you have poor salmon have license for country.
Power salmon have to have license for country too?
Here, I'll work a man have them go put license for.
So where Andrew no want money from?
Well, you know, the people them voting in here to do food in it.
And you can't carry a tool in your vehicle without CC plate, green plate. Eh? If you are going to work, you can't carry a tool. Right now, it look like you can't even wear glass again. like the high glass by your face. Me see one video where the policeman saying can take off the man glass off and eye because they have some glass where a camera depend them, you know. So the police do not want to wear the body camera. So we are going to wear it then.
Yeah, the sisters have wear it.
Make we wear it then.
Because them are going to walk a fool.
Make we wear it and video everything what happened to we because we have to have some form of proof.
Yeah, Marcus Garvey said.
Touch everything and not touch the right thing. We have to touch. If you give the people them good pay, or then can pay them then worker back one good money since you can't have so much money. You
So yes, and they have to, you know.
for years and there too.
Yeah, so that's straight. Yeah, I ever record a job with you.
They straighten themselves.
Our man, them come. The man sort them out to sort them out to put me down drum and then have best you know. And they can't walk, you know.
Well, if you can walk out yourself in a Jamaica, you will have one little change. But when you go in a supermarket to buy the food, that's going to take back, you know.
We got both of you last week, Saturday night, and that's $700 cup.
Yeah.
And a 15,000 something we get.
That's a, yeah, in a 100 US dollar, yeah.
And you come most, I would think say me carry money to back for you.
You can't, it's something that you take up and you put back.
What you want to say, what's about? You got nearly 14,000
And you know, you buy meat?
I don't buy no meat. I don't buy no like no powder season and one hand only bag, you know. I do bag full still. But you see them dear man. Don't want nobody tell me say supermarket is cheap, you know, cheap.
Cheap way. You see me go in a supermarket and pick up 2 little something. And the woman say $1,900. Me have to put them back some, me have to put back some of something, me not have it.
You say me carry money and put some to us. I almost start bawling. You say you rank and you just have to take up. All the way me a teach about supermarket and you now learn about supermarket.
Boy, me I tell you, they make it rough. From me born, me never see this. It's like this a government they set if poor people cannot buy meat, especially meat. Eh? That means to say you feed source of food.
And if you raise chicken, they must send inspector upon you.
So you can't just have one little full coop.
You have to have slaughterhouse to kill it and stamp it. And you have to go to
Register it.
And register it, go for parish council. And pay your money.
Everything then dig in their pocket to get out.
Yeah.
Money out.
And shopkeeper cannot buy local chicken as they like. If they find in I know stamp, they might take you out and dash you. Don't be. Otherwise, they take a
But look how long we had the local chicken and local chicken never do nobody no harm.
no harm.
Hmm?
Local chicken never do nobody no harm.
Enough people no bother with it again because them not have the money to make the slaughterhouse. You have to have zinc, you have to have board, you have to have nail, you have to pay a man to make it. So you have to have a full coop plus a slaughterhouse.
Mesh. That's it.
Then just I say give up because this a country I just feel yeah, we alone for prosper. You go one side and you try for raise on chicken and when you work you out, not much now in for you, know, because you have to pay worker for help you. You have to give them light for survive, you have to pay the electricity. So, I don't know, I not raise chicken. Listen, me a planting. Me a just a pray that hurricane no come blow them down. Because me not take up no animal raising because you can't even raise pig feed work again because the pig feed is so expensive and you can't stress out yourself to go look cocoa.
And for me getting me no buy a bag of feed, I be buy 1 5 and 6 pound and give mango apple.
Can't afford one bag of feed.
You can't take more money to buy up. You go bush for there and find 4 plant.
Yeah.
6 banana. We make about nearly call it a 13,000 something.
Right.
The
light bill out of the internet bill can't pay out of that.
Because light bill come again from phone, you know? So by next week after we have to pay light bill. Internet bill have to pay. So when a man say me no, easy for me. I mean,
yes, sir. No.
Who me have up there?
Call up on the people when you run go vote for and see what they say.
Yes, you alone me vote for
you. Yesterday I saw a lady pick up some stuff in the supermarket and she had to pay $50 plus 1,000 for what she buy. Yeah. It rough. When you buy, you look round, when you look in the house, no cooking oil. And the cooking oil can done so quick.
You can't be say, I cook.
And not even coat that can find like where they
Where
again.
could I? I'm searching for boiler and buy searching for buy corner from rent. Buy Desmond have to buy from Toby, from Ken. Where corner they run? You see, I did the tree them and they don't. But they are St. Thomas, them have to go.
St. Thomas.
And they expensive up there. All 14, 18,000 hundred. Wow.
And when them I say now, if you catch a fish, them you have to throw them back in the water if they're small. When people just carry home their little fish and go make them fish water, because they don't want to bother nobody. So, yeah, what you going to do?
People say they want to see a Labour government. And then vote out PNP government and put
But as a matter of fact, Judge, me not say PNP would have do better, and me not say PNP would have do worse. But this are the worst me ever see from me born out of my mother. Me not put my mouth a ground and talk this rough. In the bush. They not help you. They not help you. It rough, man. Oh, you forgot pay a bartender $2,800 a day for work. And that's the money, you know. $2,800 a day. Eh? Me differ. When you ask the bartender how much you get for the week, 7 days, 20,000, or sometimes 18. I know the whole of them pay the 20,000. 20,000 and sometimes 18. And when me for the week, and when me divide that by 7, me I go do it again. Because me can't rank to, you know. Me get 2,857 cents. Not even $3,000 a day. At $20,000, you know. What can go so? That's like 15 US a day, you know. You can't live out of your house. Buy clothes, slippers, boot, pay fare, find lunch money. Figure work for that?
Most bartenders sell them they now get 20,000 for a week.
Sometimes some of them get 18,000.
Because they have to work for a month. They have to work for a Monday right back till Saturday. And
Yeah.
a Sunday then check stock. A Sunday evening check stock.
Some of them say they want them to come in on Sunday too.
Correct.
7 days. And that's why they have week on and week off.
Yeah,
so they work for the whole week for the 20,000.
Yeah, week on and week off.
Not me.
So,
If my family have a bar and want me come help, fine. But me not left out of my yard to work that. Pay fare. Some of the time you're there out there, you can't even get a ride home. Some of the time man want go with you. Because you don't have your own ride.
Yeah.
To come for you. She say, she say, one of them I say, there are some good one and some bad one in the vehicle. You figure, man, let her out the vehicle and the one I say, they not let her out and the other one do something, like him touch the wheel, the steer wheel, and cause the driver to slow down and say, jump out, my girl. And she jump out. Some man krill door. Why don't think to do that? George, you look like the man now come.
What time?
A late time now. 10:04. But what make when the man then can't make it, then can't say it. Oh, then come so. And then type of things them you know like with man. Just straight up and talk the truth, no? You and them make a plan. And the plan now about the work out. But George, you have one nice water boot the man. What do you? The bottom of the super. Oh, maybe you have to go saka you. So you couldn't talk to nobody else with the cutting of the board?
No, no, yeah. I was there. I deal with the Aziz.
Oh, so them a get man.
Yeah. You better not come, man. I'm not forward.
Well, nothing, none can good like Larry.
But Larry not a stop, you say.
What happened to Larry, sir?
You say it's a mash up. You let me get back, sir.
Well, Larry determined and cut every tree. Every tree.
Call me with you, say you want to go start helping champion.
Judge,
You say we can't marry that, we weak.
big and serious still in there. You see, anytime I put in one net at 300 planting sucker, me stop plant them things then a sassy pearl and me a plant, you know. So we cover, will be the day I yesterday help me clean up the pine there. When I see Nisha with one pine say a $1,200 in pay for so pine expensive. We need to plant more pine.
One for not about for 5 bills already. 5 bills. You sell one for.
One little one.
A good size about some. And we blend up with melon.
So pine really sell a judge?
Yeah, I buy pound pine sell. Some people sell it for $250 a pound, some sell it for $200 a pound.
And some sell it for 300.
Yeah. When we go sell it for $250.
Well, you can plant some on the edge of your farm too.
Me had some funny, you know.
Farmers, right?
And he tell me, say, I'm going to go look because
Oh, you are going to look them.
that's
But you just put on pine and it beer.
I mean, you throw the pine and the pine beer, row, I wasn't.
Then you fi plant, you fi deal with pine and you have the pine and. So you never dig no dirt and cover it.
You know, what tell me, big beer? It didn't need to shoot already. I'm going to dig you up with the farm. Because I was probably put your house.
Yeah. I don't know mama that you put it?
No, what I was lost, I tell you.
Oh,
And the shoot all the pine.
2 pine you get.
No, that one day, I want me to take up and down to be. And carry go for to be selling what plant up for your house.
Oh.
Shoot down your outside and the pine shoot out. You know, plant, you know.
Mama did get one big pine down the fit, you know. One. I wish pine are the best pine for plant. It's sugar loaf. So them they when we plant up the side them near sugar loaf.
Yeah, sugar loaf, yeah. So they look up there where they have the water.
Yeah man, you know what them have root under them Joe George.
Which one are they?
The one them me just plant.
Yeah, man.
Them bust root, you know.
Them bus road fast, man.
Me never know.
Why not take long bus?
And me afraid say them a dry out.
Like, why might get them sprinkling, man, and I'm down there.
So it's like me need for the other one 200 more in our future, George. Just go and plant pine.
You want more space to plant it.
More space up there. You know, say I don't plant the bottom, we plant them and then wall and will be come fix some yesterday too, you know.
Pass around a bush, man.
Me tell him say if he not stress himself, if he just taking time. And just go and help me out. When he ready, he come again and then do a little more weeding, because I'm not going to put no spray up there. Because I don't care you say you hold down your hand and spray, you still a bun the leaf of the pine, and I don't want that no more.
When you buy the pine spray,
You
you have pine spray for grass, you know.
Then say you have pine spray. Every time when me check the none, me not reach through that yet. So, what me I go do? Me I go time them. Then say they have the powder too. Then sell the powder. Me check up what me check up buff bay, then not get done. You mix the powder and put in nice spray pan and spray. But me not really carry down for me plant them too much because me not sure about it. Me I go try it, you know. But for now, we are going to take with time and weed through it.
Yeah, I go for some of my soccer, but I don't plant it out here. I carry around some.
Well, if you say the vehicle soon can go on, because we not fix the road.
You have set up the road, man. Chop road, you know. But you have to go get.
Larry, say I'm going to get one tractor come push it for me. Larry just a promise. Yeah, we are going to get it right as we go along, man. We are going to get it right. We have to help ourselves. Which part else help I go come from? We know they on TikTok, you know, we crazy over there, you know. So what else you can do today if you not get to go cut the board? Yes. Somebody come we can buy them. To know Julie no longer yard. Julie full over jungle too, you know. Julie they all about where you can go give Boogie money. Problem over there? The jerk pan have to go move off island. You know, so I don't know what them did ask me if I keep it for them, but then jerk in there one night and me just clean up the place. I can have all type of things all over the ground. So it have to go back at the corner where them did keep it. We can stand there. You couldn't click here, we go get some water.
Just I go over foolish.
Later, natural life. Yeah, man. On the road, thanks for coming, AI. Island Adventure. George, it wrote, it will leap in I whirly. Oh, it will leap in I whirl, so George. Honesty is the best of policy, you know.
That me I don't know because when you have 50,
Yeah.
live that June when you have 50, so if you have a prison up,
But best month of the year is June, you know. June, you man, you make it in.
If you give me 2,000 and say, yo, dash them 2 sit for me with your 2,000. But me not keep it in the brother.
Like people fucking stay away there.
And that's why I don't want nobody trouble nothing for me. You see what I plant, leave it alone. Anyway, me there reap, don't follow it. No trouble me keep, no trouble me goat, no trouble me hog.
You get the two goat themselves?
Yeah. Yeah, man, I don't know what I mean. I have never
One hog.
one.
It look like he soon can sell. Me see my jungle dig down the whole of this. So. You want to go down boogie gully, go dig it down.
What if you put one down in a fast and play with them?
But I don't want the dog them go
chop
trouble.
down the way. You want somebody to chop down?
Flag must have chop further down. Too much trouble in the world. Too much trouble in the world. But me hope screeching. Kid something got through door. Me no like the sound I walk one. But yeah, man. And then now them have got pay if you get back the bike again if they have it, you know.
Yeah.
If the police then take you away, you have to go through some different something after you pay that a court, you have to go pay if you get the bike again. You want little foot on your hand. And your foot on your hand that, you know.
I said, I couldn't go on bike, you know. And when they brought I give my bike, I just go get it straight. Ride in police, one market bike.
Eh?
I'm not take it. I brought to that ride company. The only thing we have to do is buy a fix you up. Like the parts and Chris you back. Good bike, I ride in condition. Chris, we have to Chris you back.
Yeah, take your bike, try and make a fix you up and room me until everybody learn off of it.
Right down there, cover.
We Bram say you take it.
Tell say I don't want it, man.
Give me you want it.
Man, no boy. Babylon will catch me with it now, I'm not going to run left him.
Yeah, fix
Now
you.
hold me a lot, my friend. Hold me a jump off of that blood clot and gone. I'm going to lock up back.
Yeah. There's They say Jaja jump off of your run.
You're not going to lock up. Then we go get 100,000 and 90,000. And when you take that, you have to still have to pay for license insurance.
And you must think some money I grow up on tree, yeah, man. This a government I believe some and every day they out a road. What go on, Miss Plumber? You not got put here. People ain't want pineapple and mango up there, you know. You don't want a mango catcher? Come here, Niley. You must want one catcher, man. When they me a catch mango, Mickey a pass. Mickey say, Althea, you catch mango, they me can't catch off a foul. Niley! Come here. I want a day working idea. Yeah. I will catch me.
We back up.
Oh, me not got them the
So you're
far.
going to work?
Clean up still climb tree? His skills are same way? Then clean up how much? About 65.
Look at that. About 50. I think about 58 around.
260. And I climb tree. Boy, George, I want to go up in a Blue Mountain farm then. Coffee then already yet.
You are pick up it.
Then if coffee up there, we can go pick coffee 2
wait,
days.
you know.
You know I pick no coffee.
You try that already, I mean.
You know, me say, we open up. We up so.
You tell give a piece of bush for chop. I mean, and tell me how much that charge I mean, but me now go pick no coffee again.
Boy, so my time when me open I Blue Mountain, me just sit down, you know, pick orange, pick grapefruit, collect pear. Hey, I want to rope. You have to put your mind in your heart to that, you know.
Brother, we go for Richard now, and Richard surely Castle and Field. I'm going to Richard go rope and house and see how the people might. Me, I saw them go this year, no?
Yeah.
You have to sink your rod, you have to take off your shoes. and sink your toe them down in the
When me go for help them in them field, them, me not go nowhere near them gully. You hear me to myself? Them people really chance to pick coffee bean down them gully. Then a 2 little coffee bean, them a go give it their life, huh? Any coffee bean down this office stay.
And if you back grow, you know, and you sit top, you know, and wheel you down so.
Then who a go for that?
Sometimes you have some, what I call them bout, man, them bout.
Bawood. Go for them.
And come up with it. Or if you know nobody care if you turn down that rock now.
But George, me still not understand the coffee farming. Even though we big up the coffee farmers every time, how then come to thinking about that type of business? Then fine sitting there. Me not do fine nothing, you know. Not even pepper me not do and sorry, you know. That's why me do planting and banana, you make one chop. Because them heap a 10-acre land, they would then put coffee in. Then could have put banana and plant in there just to save, you know.
They put, some farmer put banana and plant.
True, but then could have live doing banana and planting, because banana export, planting export.
Coffee there, but the price drop back, you know.
No, but it's fine and hard to pick. That's why enough people do not want to do it.
So we know it's slavery.
Eh? So who come up with that idea? Then you think some would have put coffee on my farm over banana and planting?
No, so I don't do that.
Eh?
I work on road coffee.
How you mean?
You have to keep your much you can land.
And keep fertilize it, and you have some pruning on the tree where you have to do to, you know.
And spray. You have to spray. If you don't spray, insect you don't.
And when they come, you the one and now pick, you know. Because you can't manage them, find something there.
Yeah,
So you expect somebody else to do
Yeah,
it.
you got to people to sleep. You sit up with a bed from 4 o'clock.
And turn up, it's a work where you have to turn up on your foot, you know.
Because if you don't pick, if you don't pick yourself, you're not making money. You have to pick it. A day labor work, there's a day labor task work, task work, yeah. If you can't pick 1 or 2 boxes a day, you're not making no money.
Coffee should have sell, you see, for $10,000 a pound.
I buy a pound. If you don't sell, go buy a box.
You can have people stand up on them foot one whole day, and sometimes you have to stand up from 9 to 5.
Yeah, so guinea got still, you know.
If you pick one, some of them on fast.
Where? How far night them a draw down?
Hey, Nikki can pick 3 boxes for you there.
What?
Nikki.
You know?
Or on fast.
How long I'll charm?
Roxanne! My daughter did call some minutes ago. El Paso. You don't know El Paso?
Yeah, what about
Mexico, near Mexico border.
Yes, yeah. And there's a there.
No, gone there because them deploy. Or what's the band have to move, you know. Every 4 years, them have to move.
So they got
Roxanne, you see me? Yeah. So, them are going to look one house, then.
Oh. Where rubber do the pants this
The what?
Steel of the pants. Rubber steel.
Roxanne, my daughter called me. I was, taking the call from my
So
daughter.
I go suck to buy again.
Well on, George. Well on. We are think Me want grocery truck for over the farm, you know. But then now the cow go eat the corn. We want to know if the cow still are going there.
So who call them?
The boy them from Linux.
You want that? How long now?
Wait, last month.
And you don't go to none of them?
They can't go to them because they now when you start 13.5 water damage, then go out down there. Roxanne, big up yourself. I've been live for a while. I was walking,
So they take them around.
cleaning the yard and feeding the chickens, and now me talking to George, you know.
You can set one look and catch them.
Plan, George, we have a plan, man. We can't talk everything. Me soon tell you what my plan for them. So I'm outside, but I was just going to end so and see you, Roxanne. See what you have been exporting. Thanks for the thumbs up. I'll wait a while. So me burn some fire. The workerman came and walked the yard. Me talk to Fuzzy already, you know, George. But when me plan to do about them cow, you know. Because them are going on my farm and them are eat down my corn and them are eat down the things them and nobody now own them.
Yeah, man, I see what's wrong.
And then just set as wild cow. The police them a look for them for catch them. The police then can't catch them the cow there. Yeah, we have a plan for them. Yellow pro shell left for me. So the workerman came and walked the lawn. So I was scraping up the lawn this morning. I was feeding the chicken, and we go on and on and on. My daughter is not feeling so well. You know, I wish you could listen this story, and I'm asking you guys to watch the video on the top that says cheating. I make it as simple as I can. I'm promoting that video. If you comment on the 29th of this month, I will be raffling the names of who is in the comment only on that video. So I will be getting a little sponsor to raffle something. I do not know what yet. We're not sure what yet. I want to do it on the 29th, God's willing. That's my mom's birthday. And that's Gay Blake's birthday as well. So I'm here in my yard today, cleaning. I have some more work to do. I need to fix the house, you know, put things back in place inside there. And somebody leave their jerk pan there that need to take up. So as we go along, we keep up appearances, right? So that's what we're doing around here. So my daughter was crying for jelly water, coconut water, to get hydrated again. And George, give thanks to George, him come, him go cut some jelly for her. Boy, but me have to drink little of my daughter jelly water still. Me have to throw back some of the coconut here. Me have to drink little to me want hydrate too. From morning me a work. But you know, if I get the chance to go to my farm, I will get loads of jelly coconut. But it's a distance and I do not have a ride yet. I have to figure it out. I have to make some plans on how to reach there and how to get back. Time and patience, right? Time and patience does everything. So the little chickens have been fed on the yard, scrape up, and natural life they here. And as we say, we continue. Lots of fruits. Yeah, man. I'm going to make some apple juice for her soon. And yeah, man, she have a bad belly reaction and she was vomiting. I spoke of it earlier. Give me something to put over the head. So, sometimes I cry like Jason Crab, you know. Sometimes. What you say, Zena? Say it again. The dress? All right, come in. I'm the one to fix the things that aren't right. We still would rather the one off the 100 and... You like how they want their shot? got two shots. Let me see about the one for $130. You know if me can beg a sponsor. See you. Look how your golden birthday. Hmm? Yeah, me like that one. That one I me like for your golden birthday. This one. Send it to my phone. You deserve it. You do well. When you would have to put it in the order? Saturday, Sunday? I try a thing. Me working, I must working. So my daughter, 18th birthday will be on the 18th of July and she's looking at dresses. Dancehall dress, see? No, no man. Trapper! No, she was looking at a dress for her birthday. And you know, she's a good child. But natural life don't have them the dress money there, but we can try and see if we get it, we get it. 130 US dollar for that one. So she will be 18th on the 18th of July. So that would be her golden birthday. So she want to have the golden outfit. Let's see all that we're greeting sister dancer. Trapper Polo. I was here this morning and I was talking. I was sweeping up the yard and feeding the chicken and doing the chores as usual because you know you have to keep up appearance. It's not that expensive for the walking. It's like, how much US I would say? 10, 20 US, 20 US or something there. But what happened is that it gets bushy so quick. Mm. So George, what you say I go now? Who I go catch him and go them for you? Alright, she will work with you. Give Shango money here. Pick off all of them. Alright, so that is that.
Yeah.
And if you get anybody, if you go get water, call me. Oh. We have to figure out some water. Yeah, give him a gas money. Me have fee. When he carry you for water? So much money, Judge?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That's enough money you give, man. But are you a broken bad? You didn't know, say. Maya called him one time for help weed up her doorway. You know, woman want little help. So Maya said she go say, how much? How much? And then go so, 5. Maya sent take out 500 Jamaican dollar. Man say 5,000. Some people, when them a lick price pan you enough, you know. You have to tell them how much you have before you work them, you know. Yeah, because some people then just we look on the man will come here with you. Come say fix a van. At 20,000 Jamaican dollar me give me, you know. It's at $20,000 for fix the van. The young youth. When he said the price, me say what? The young youth. He say he fix the light them. He show me say the light them at work and he fix the starter. The next day, me start it, me move it backward, me move it forward the work. So the next morning me I do the same procedure because you know me I catch the gear them. He shut off. Well I know. When me call him back, I said the van shut off, you know, how you fi just charge me so much money and the van shut off again. What the problem? Tell me the exact problem. He say the starter wrong. The starter way in the van, a wrong starter the man, so me have to go buy a starter for the van. Me go up online, me and Zane, and we type in the starter for the here van. We get the starter, Zane order the starter for me. She go calicky with you, we pay feet. Me call him back. They know him if he call back. Because he not done work yet. Same busy this week. But me know say that him that say. He might go say because one of that $20,000 no they fin get. So me Sarah, you're busy this week? I will wait on you to come. Then George, you da pay one of the man for put in that starter again? Him for come put in and get pay ready. Because number one from him find out say starter wrong. He shouldn't put back when he you know how much work me get for him from him come here and work on that van there? You know how much money me make him make? And that's why me I go stop help man. That's why you hear me cuss man every day. So man too wicked. But me I give him the benefit of a doubt and wait 1 week. He saying can't come now because he might work. Me I give him the benefit of a doubt and wait 1 week. 1 week because me have another plan. Me have another plan, you know. Because me no know how man want to take sitting out a woman, so. And a man figure woman. No, so it set up, George? George, I never saw. One time the man they say woman fi stay a yard and then we go work. A man start broke woman body, you know. But them a change it too late because it look bad now if a man want to take out a woman. But he look bad now. Some man have sense now.
Man is so fool like one time. So me a walk on tell Sylvan I sit there about one time a man would go walk a woman tell her.
No, that then talk about because they don't want a woman, they don't want a man to look upon them woman. No, that's why they don't want a woman to work. And when they see the pressure take their skin now, then confused, their head a get grey before time. Don't trouble. Like that, life with Tasharia. Greeting.
You know, so right now you have a woman going to man now.
No, and what? Listen. You know when me find out say woman really fi work because members are so they have weird things say woman fi stay a yard and man fi go work. You know when me find out say woman fi work, me tell you the exact time. When me see Patrick ride down the hill and the doctor man lick him off on bicycle and he dead. Left him pitney them and him woman and him members say him a go out every morning go work, you know. That he can't work, you know, if you say that. He can't work. She go take the vaccine, you know. He take the vaccine, and when he take the vaccine, he has charge alive with it, you know, so you don't have to quarrel. Listen, he take the vaccine, and when he take the vaccine, the hand can't move, you know. So he close to where she that go do, he can't do it again. Me? From me born, me never get a vaccine, you know. We go to school and everyone, mama did afraid to joke me. Not even school, me not take vaccine. So, me know say vaccination no important. If you're sick, you got a doctor and doctor help you with that sickness. You cannot treat sickness before you're sick. You know, you cannot, listen, you see the people when they say get vaccination, and them have chicken pox and then sitting there, no, then sitting there never come by me. And me never get a vaccination from me born. Well, my kids ain't get it because that's how they grow with. Carry Pitney got clinic. But my mother did afraid. If make them joke me. So my mother never carry me, not even one time. And you know when me know say me no vaccine? Me no get no vaccination. When me have my last Pitney, we go be 18. When me there and me not like how me feel. So me get the 17th of July from the health center if you have the baby. And me get the 18th from the ultrasound. So the 17th, I fall around there. After then there enough, we soon give away some. The 17th, let me tell you how me find out say me no vaccine. Me no have no vaccination. Nothing. The 17th, me feel heavy. And me say me no like how me I feel, so me I go to clinic for the nurse check me. Because me near for have the baby, 17th of July. When me go to the clinic, the nurse say, oh my God, when she pull me file, I can't believe this. And she call in to another nurse. Me I wonder how the nurse see. Me I afraid. So one day if you in my file say me have any disease, because you know when you're pregnant, then test you, so you will know. Then we know, and maybe then me not tell you, me no know. All type of sitting come through me head when me hear the nurse say, oh my God, what is this? So me says, what nurse? The nurse now say to me, she call in the other nurse. Here she go say to nurse now. She now look about me because she can't believe that this is my third child. And me not vaccinated. Me not have nothing in the clinic file if we say me get an injection. So she said to the nurse look shy and the nurse hold on her red card. The nurse they did the long, but she now is a new nurse. Get me the vaccination kit. So the nurse says to her, say, nurse, I don't think it is right for you to give Miss Taylor. Her date is showing that it's tomorrow she fit, today or tomorrow she fit deliver the child. How can you give her injection now? Says she not supposed to look about no patient with no vaccine. Anyway, she and the nurse talk and she get arrogant pan them, say this is not a good system because they should have seen because this is my third child. And then say me, yeah, out of work, and then say me, if you come and get vaccine after me have vaccinated after me have the baby, come for all of the shots then. Me, no, me no go back. See me, what do me? Poor tea. There is one thing in my book, me have it inside of the house, where say me get a polo shot, something like that, that's all. Yeah, poor tea. Yeah. Trapo blessings, Roxanne blessings, a Trapo Colo. So, Blue say, in wife a Dr. America, and they have about 4 or 5 pitney, and she know make none of them take no shot because she know better. It's not important. It's not important. Yes, yeah. What? Me never know how long me no see him. Oh, yeah. So, me no vaccine and me still not go take none of the shot. Me not take none. You know, important to me. Yeah. And out of Black Hill School when the people in from foreign they come. And they say we carry
Immunization card.
one something depend one something. None of them there. Me always I wonder oh no show up on me and then no. Because but somebody say me if you go get them because if me I go up and filing, no filing now go on again. Trump no want nobody in the country. If me I go up and filing them, I go request it and it go expensive if me not go get them free. Trump a take on back? Trump a open back the filing? No look so. Trump say uno for Tanya. Somebody tell me so then go try get visa with they and they no get you know. Canada? Nobody want to Canada, they say Canada too cold. I don't care nobody want to America, they hot thing, you know. Nobody no want to England and Canada, America, Big Apple. A Big Apple people they want to go. They say where Canada and England I go. But all of them places no money place, all them to go and go work. But most people are Canada, England and America. Now Jamaica they want to come back and live, but they have to well strap. Cause when you start spending your money out here, no go left food. Food I got done. Nobody now worry about internet and light bill like one time, food. Everybody scared of the food prices. But anyway, we they are live from morning. Kangs me that talk to a mechanic down a Kang's auto. Maybe them pass through, make them put in the starter for me. Me not depend on nobody special. You know, friends may come and friends may go. People may come and people may go while world keep rolling round, George. I just saw it thing said. So we have a lot more to do today. We are big up Roxanne and we are big up the people them we visit the live stream and thanks to all the support. I big up George, big up Waterfall, big up my daughter Miss Davis. She's out there in El Paso. Colleen says see all Cersei run pan fence out of El Paso there,
What?
Riding West, Colleen said, what type of place is this? I tell her, you will soon get used to it. No Texas, man, no cows one. Be a ticks. It's just one world, one world. You see, sometimes you hear people say, you see, some people boast too much. Boast too much. My daughter in the army, my son in the army. I think I one of the worst place if you ever get your pitney them in the US Army. Everybody want opportunity and everybody want the best for them kids, but there are other areas where you can't send your pitney man. When you're in the US Army, they move you to wherever they want to move you to. You understand? And everything with glitter gold. Yes, there are benefits, yes, but there are rules and laws and regulations. And remember, say them saying you go to war and you may live and you may not live. So why anybody where in it, pray about it and bless them children, but some people boast too much and nothing to boast about. So my daughter come out of a good house there. In a 4 year, them move her husband, Ghana El Paso, don't even know where they're there. Because US Army move them again. And them have another 4 year for move again. Then I know if I don't hurry, them go send them next time. People can't live so, Judge. You can't settle and you have to. Yeah, me have one little my daughter. My daughter have one friend named Jade. Jade did a try with the Jade said not a backside. She want a life. She come out there and gone in a teaching. Yeah, she come out there. And everything with glitter gold. And you better know say you have to, if you're a soldier, you have to find the camp to go exercise every morning. Every morning, not some morning, You better not sick. And if you can't find the camp, you have to show them to you exercise. So a whole heap of rules and laws and regulations they to them thing. You think you can't get up and no exercise? So why me couldn't get up and no exercise one morning whether me a soldier or what? Me have to exercise with them too? If you please them, since up one man and me no feel like exercise, that can't, you have to do it. My daughter was working at a school the other day in Georgia, and I say, oh God, everywhere you go a problem, she have to stand up out that door for almost 1 hour every morning to greet the parents them when they come in with their children. Whether rain or shine, and that is a part of it. Them people they want to punish people pitney too much just to pay them one little full money to. When me say me daughter have to stand up out that door every single morning, one of the times she have flu, me say go in, no turn up out there, no turn up out there. She say, mommy, me have to. Me say have to what? She have to smile and a greet parents when they come drop off pitney. For what? Well, when she now in no job now because she have to move from there, but when she did it, she have to do it. Whether she sick or not sick, when she go school, she have to stand up, wait till the parents and them pitney drive in, smile and say good morning. For what? Them is who? And no master God come. Rain or shine. You have to get a umbrella. She said one parents throw one leather jacket gear one man in sorry for her out there. Just throw her leather jacket and say, Miss Davis, put this on. God, that the parents must have said, what is this every morning? Boy, me tell you have to choose something to keep going, But, and this is the reason why me no boss, Me no boss about pitney, me no boss about nothing. What them a go through hell and back? Just to gain $1?
That's why when I said $1 come here, give thanks to them. I feel them,
Oh, you mean?
Salute them and say,
Oh, you mean? And if they not send none, then just not send none.
Yeah, man, Mom and daddy are supposed to pick this money coming. Bex, you know what them are going to.
Oh God, man. My intention is to try if you have enough for me can mind my pitney them no cure them big. Cause when they're sick, them feel rest.
Yeah, man.
And a one body they have and the body can break down.
At any time, any moment, the body can pop down.
Eh?
You have to know what that point then. Fly go down now. If you don't want it, that's where the
Turn it over, turn it over.
I go put that.
Never put it in the fridge.
You know, pretty
Eh?
man.
It's not everything that glitter is gold.
See all my boy, they know that you want from too low.
Around there in my work on the house, me unmute the mic. It no easy, man. It no easy. Some people have to sit down on them body every day. Them body a bone them one man tell me say be a pain in my body nooks. Be a pain, one teacher man. Be a pain. Just we work money.
And sometimes you can spend up back on yourself.
You see why some people try the lotto so hard? People want to come out of him, man.
That's why we got wrong man from ourselves. Coke.
No, they can't do that, Jack. Coconut, you mean?
One thing we wrong man kind of.
Coconut. If I say coconut.
I want delete the mic. I want to be flat.
No corruption.
No corruption.
Hmm?
But yeah, in this time, you have to try really good things to make
You have to try everything, man. You have to set the traps them.
Yeah.
That's why when you live in a place like Jamaica, you have to plant food.
Most. That's why I couldn't live in the city.
Plant food.
Me couldn't find myself living in the city. Because how me going to get the plant? You can't plant on tar. You can't plant on concrete. You have to live in the country.
Yeah. We have to go in the life still because the music over the shop and everybody have to get their chance, right? Everybody have to get their chance in a life. Thanks for coming. I want to save the life. May I try to get my hours up. Roxanne, big up on herself. Trapper, big up on herself. We outside Althea, go wash her ear. Me did down with the food the other day, so my ear no wash yet. Me don't know when me I go do to it yet, but it can't stay so in the place. Yeah, tuna. Me have tuna. Me I go use some tuna in a meal.
I tell all myself to use tuna. I say here at that point.
So thanks for coming though.